All right, so the last little bit of cleanup I would like to do is actually get this thing working for more than one goal peg. I know this isn't critical to demonstrating any of Box2D's functionality, but it bugs me that I have code in here that I know is kind of broken. So yes, I'm going to get this working for more than one goal peg. First thing I'm going to do, let's go up here and create a little constant called goal peg num, I don't know, which is the number of goal pegs we will start with. And I believe if you actually look at the Peggle game, it creates 22 goal pegs. So if we jump down to our create level function here, getting this working for more than one goal peg is pretty straightforward. I suppose the first thing I'm going to do is I can do a little bit of error checking to make sure that there are actually enough pegs to turn them all into goal pegs. If there aren't, I can, throw an error. All right. Otherwise, here's what we're going to do. I can set up a little for loop for I is 0, I is less than goal peg num, I plus plus. Again, I can create my random peg num by taking a random number between 0 and the length of my all pegs array, -1. And again, I can turn that actor into a goal peg. And I can also add that to my goal pegs array. The only other little bit of code I need to do is I am actually going to now remove this peg from my all pegs array. So that will basically make sure that a peg does not get added twice to my goal pegs array. As soon as I've added it once to my goal pegs array, I remove it from my all pegs array so that it can't get used again. And well, there you go. That's it. So now if we run this thing, we now have a game with 22 goal pegs in it. And trust me when I say that if we actually were to play this, we would only see the camera zoom in and slow down effect when we were down to one remaining goal peg. In fact, I suppose I can zoom ahead in time thanks to the magic of editing. And we can in fact see that when I'm down to one goal peg, our slow down and zoom in effect works. So, hooray! That's it. That's all there is to this lesson. Pretty quick, but at least now I feel comfortable knowing I've got some pretty decent working code to continue with the rest of our lessons, and now we will finally move on to creating that aim line. So stay tuned.